All right. Hello, Folk Punk's Not Dead Fest. How is everybody doing this fine Saturday? We're up in the mountains, very high up. My name is Sideswept Bangs. I am from Pensacola, Florida, which is about 500 times closer to sea level than this. And I am struggling. I got winded walking up an escalator at the airport. So bear with me, is the takeaway there. I'm going to play some songs for you. Most of them are from my album, Waterworks, and some of them are singles that will eventually be on some kind of project, maybe an EP, I don't know. But this is one of the singles. This is a track called Fault. With a silver tongue, the cadence strong and binding, blessed with a face of glass when the light shines through its blinding. She'll kill you with her mind and shoot you from behind. So watch your back. Gift of a sharpened wit to match your disposition. Fiery and real, still something leaves her wishing. Words built up like a cage can't contain her rage. Oh no. Strength to erase the tapes. Don't turn into what you hate. Thank you. Yeah, run it back, run it back. In addition to being a lot higher up, the air here is also a lot drier. So my voice is going to crack a lot. Maybe that enhances the experience for you. I don't know. But it is kind of an inevitability at this point. So I got this lemongrass soup from a Thai restaurant on the way here. Shout out Thai 202 in Aspen Park. If y'all are driving through Aspen Park, the shit is good as fuck. It's keeping me alive right now. So. This next song, I don't know how many of you have actually driven through Florida or just anywhere along the southern United States. Pensacola! Woo! It does. Not as bad as Tallahassee, though, which is where I was living when I wrote this. Fuck Tallahassee. Unless you're from there, in which case, I love you. But there's a road that runs through North Florida and a lot of other southern states. It's Interstate 10. If you've ever driven on it, you probably have some strong feelings about it. And these are mine. The song's called High Beams, I-10, Mental Breakdown. Things just haven't been the same now that you're not around. I know I saw you just last week, but goddamn, I feel so weak right now. In my head, you live a million miles away, and then I remember that I have a car. The gas is pretty cheap on this side of town, and it's a long, long drive to get to your place from where I live. None of the cars on the way are in the passing lane, and they're all going 60. I gotta be pushing 95, never could go all the way. Maybe this time I'll give it a try, and that's when the lights flash. That's when the sirens get real loud, and I hear them call my name. They won't shut up until I turn around. I wanna scream I'm sorry, but God knows what I'm sorry for. If I get off at this exit, I can make it on by 4, and then I see the sign. Yours looks just like mine. Now I'm having second thoughts about this whole routine. Nothing takes familiar shape except the ghastly asphalt sea. Holy shit, I feel a rough one coming on. Nothing much to do for now, just gonna have to wait until it's gone. And it's a long, long drive to get to your place from where I live. And all of the cars on the way have got their high beams on, and it's so damn bright now. It's been so long since I've been outside, I might go all the way. As if I can't, I'll die, and that's when the lights flash. That's when the sirens get real loud, and I hear them call my name. They won't shut up until I turn around. I wanna scream I'm sorry, but God knows what that means anymore. If I get off at this exit, you won't see me anymore. And then I see the sign. Yours looks just like, yours looks just like, yours looks just like mine. Thank you, thank you. All right. I think it's time for another soup break. Good soup. Good soup indeed. All right. This next one is a slow and sad one. The fast ones you've heard up until now are the outliers, in case you were wondering. This was one of the, I think it was the first song I wrote for Waterworks. It's a song about, needing friends to sort of lean on in difficult times, but also, being worried that you're pushing them away and worrying about sort of the, emotional breakdowns and the mess that you have to clean up afterwards. And the song's called Stain. Well, I think anyone who has been in the situation I was when I wrote this song will probably figure it out pretty quickly. I'm gonna take this down a couple half steps. wanting to feel wanted, needing to feel needed. Every time it's the same thing repeated. Wanting someone taller, wanting someone shorter. Rinse and repeat and retrace the steps in order. Look at this mess that you made. You better wipe it up before it leaves a stain. I never liked you anyway. Oh, you have no remorse for the lives that you've blown off course. I wonder if they'll be okay. It didn't matter anyway. The threat is upon me. My memories, they taunt me. Another part of the kid left behind is back to haunt me. Wish I could have warned them, gotten there before them, stopped the show before the audience destroyed them. Look at this mess that you made. You better wipe it up before it leaves a stain. I never liked you anyway. Oh, you have no remorse for the lives that you've blown off course. I wonder if they'll be okay. It didn't matter anyway. What will it take to make you love me? Do I have to pretend to be someone that's above me? Would you prefer someone that's taller, shorter, has their life in order? Would you prefer I just leave? Wanting to feel wanted, needing to feel needed. Just like a joke, it's less fun when you repeat it. Say that I won't miss you. Say that I won't miss you. Can't believe that I never got to kiss you. Thank you. Do what? Yeah, let's go on tour again. You and me, Dumpster Meds, Sideswept Bangs, Dog Days Tour Part 2. For those of you that don't know, this is my good friend Adam here, Dumpster Meds, fellow Florida folk punk musician. We did a tour together a couple months ago, hit Central Florida. We fucked that shit up. It was fun. We can run it back. Yes. For anyone that may have brought Magic the Gathering cards, I did bring my decks this time. So meet me after the show. We'll square up. From a sad and slow song to another sad and slow song. This one's also from the album. This is one I wrote about thinking that people secretly hate you. Shout out Imposter Syndrome. It's called Out of Place. look across your face. I didn't know what else to say, so I let you be on your way. Why won't you come inside and spend some time with me? I know you must have somewhere better to be. It has been far too long since I've seen your face. The way you looked before just seemed so out of place. And I know this must be hard for you. There's a million things to do at home. Right now I want to be alone. Swear to God I'm not avoiding you. There must be some way out of here. I wish that I could disappear. Maybe this wasn't the right song to pick when my voice is giving me trouble like this. I've been trying for a while. You still won't let me past your smile. Stick a needle in your arm. $50 doesn't go that far. That's who you are. Why would you run around and sell yourself for me? I know there must be someone better to please. It has been far too long since I have seen your face. And when you look at me, I know I've been replaced. And I know and I know this must be hard for you. There's a million things to do at home. I can't afford to be alone. I swear to God I'm not avoiding you. There must be some way out of here. 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 Thank you. See, this is why the soup break is important. All right, the next one's gonna be perfect now, right? This one is another single that's not on the album. This is a song I wrote about, being in a dark place and just kind of hoping that shit will get better with no other evidence other than, it has to eventually, right? This song is called Hereafter.
And turning them right. I feel warmth from a fire on a cold winter's night. I know love and I know comfort. I am safe from the storm. And some near hereafter that I'm waiting for. Done 1,000 good deeds and lived 1,000 good lives. I have been a good partner to 1,000 good wives. I have empathy for tragedy and pity for the sad. And in some near hereafter, things won't seem so bad. I've seen bad folks turn good and good people turn bad. I've dressed like my mom and behaved like my dad. I found new religion in a bottle of beer. And some near hereafter, I'll have no fear. Sloughed off my stupor in a holiday inn. I have stored all my sadness in the kindness of kin. I've settled on the ending, made peace with my soul. And in some near hereafter, I will be whole. I've crossed deserts of shame and climbed the mountains of woe. I've drawn friendly faces with piss in the snow. I've built effigies to misery and set them aflame. And in some near hereafter, you'll call me by name. Picking up pieces, but they still don't fit right. I've seen the wrong side of a cold winter's night. I've prayed my Hail Marys on a necklace of rope. There must be hereafter, there has to be hope. There must be hereafter, there has to be hope. There must be hereafter, there has to be hope. There must be hereafter, there has to be hope.
Thank you. All right, how are we looking on time? Do one more, okay. So there's one song I usually close all my shows with. I don't know that I'm gonna hit all the notes today. I'm definitely gonna need a soup break for this. Thank you. All right. I feel energized. Let's do it. So this one actually does have a little bit of crowd interaction. So the chorus of the song the song's called "Beggars in the Sun." The chorus of the song goes, "Let's make a holiday for beggars in the sun." And when I say sun, yeah, beggars in the sun. Okay? You want to try that one time? Let's make a holiday for beggars in the sun. Beggars in the sun. All right. Adam knows it. You'll pick it up. All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I'm gonna play kind of fast. Responsibility will be the death of me. The road to hell is paved with shit that I don't need. I sit here in my room, Pharaoh in my tomb. Can't take it with me, so I might as well be free. Let's make a holiday for beggars in the sun. Don't care about anything, let go of everything. Carve out a holiday for beggars in the sun. Don't give up everything to give up everything. Second verse. I'd like to help you, man. I just don't think I can. I'd rather help myself to the finer things in life. My guilty conscience, it reminds me of the consequence. I'm not a saint, no, I'm just trying to get by. Let's make a holiday for beggars in the sun. Don't care about anything, let go of everything. Carve out a holiday for beggars in the sun. I'd give up anything to give up everything. Let's make a holiday. Carve out a holiday. Let's make a holiday. Carve out a holiday. Let's make a holiday for beggars in the sun. Don't care about anything, let go of everything. Carve out a holiday for beggars in the sun. I give up everything to give up everything. Let's make a holiday for beggars in the sun. Don't care about anything, let go of everything. Carve out a holiday for beggars in the sun. I'd give up anything to give up everything. All right, thank you. Thank you all so much. I think thank you. I could see the cane coming from off stage to yank me out of the way. Real quick, thank you to Folk Punk's Not Dead Fest. Thank you to Blast and Scrap, and thank you to all the vendors. Thank you to the other artists on the bill. There are so many. I mean, I can name them all if you want, but okay, hang on. All right, I got the list here. Shout out to Cleo Jetner and Cardiac Arcade, who you already heard from. Shout out to Dam Celine, who is on right after me, Torso Man, Jesse Williams, Passerby, Shug E, Fables of the Fall, wherever you are, CV's Ratio, Marty Sanford, Puppy Alphabet, Noah's Not Normal, Stormy Montana, Aramis, Richard Michael Hall, Michael Ternini, Trigger Faye, Queer the Busker, Tapes and Tears, and Eli and the Hypotheticals. Thank you all so much for being here and making this a fest in the first place. I do have merch over there. It's on a little round picnic table in front of the table that at one point had all the food on it. I don't know if there's still food on it. But I got some stickers. I have CDs if you want to hear what these songs sound like when I'm not altitude sick and getting over a cold. I have patches. I have shirts in every size except medium. I'm sorry to all my mediums. Your body size is just too popular. Yeah, I think that's it from me. Damn Celine, up next. Thank you all.